Greek mythology is packed with terrifying creatures, but none are as nightmarishly powerful as Typhon. He wasn't just another monster, he was the ultimate weapon, the gods' worst nightmare, a cataclysm in physical form. While the war between the Titans and the Olympians raged on, the primordial goddess of the earth, Gaia, couldn't bear to see her children defeated. Enraged, she conspired with Tartarus, the abyss itself, to create one final, devastating force, their last hope to crush Zeus and reclaim the cosmos. That force was Typhon, and oh, what a horror he was. Typhon wasn't just big, he was colossal, as tall as the sky, with the upper body of a man, but the lower half made entirely of writhing, venomous serpents. His eyes burned like molten fire, his massive wings blotted out the sun, and his mane twisted with the forms of hundreds of wild beasts. Worst of all, he could breathe fire, leaving nothing but smoldering ruins wherever he went. When the Olympians first laid eyes on Typhon, they ran for their lives. Yes, you read that right. The gods fled. The earth trembled beneath his footsteps, the sky darkened with his rage, and for the first time it seemed as if the gods were doomed. But Zeus, he stood his ground. A series of legendary battles erupted across the cosmos, each one shaking the very foundations of the universe. In their first clash, Typhon crushed the gods with ease. He even ripped the tendons from Zeus himself, leaving the king of the gods crippled and helpless. With Olympus on the brink of destruction, it was Hermes, the clever trickster, who snuck in, stole Zeus's tendons back, and restored his power. Zeus knew this was it, do or die. Armed with the fury of the skies, Zeus unleashed a relentless storm of lightning, hurling bolt after bolt at the monstrous Titan. Mountains shattered, oceans boiled, the heavens roared. But Typhon refused to fall. Finally, after a battle that raged for ages, Zeus summoned the full force of the cosmos and struck Typhon with a thunderbolt so powerful that it sent him tumbling into the abyss of Tartarus. But Zeus wasn't taking any chances. He buried Typhon beneath a mountain. That mountain? Mount Etna. To this day, the Greeks believed that volcanic eruptions and earthquakes were Typhon thrashing beneath the earth, still trying to escape. Typhon wasn't just a force of destruction, he was the ultimate progenitor of terror. Along with his equally terrifying wife, Echidna, he gave birth to some of the most infamous monsters in Greek mythology: the Nemean lion, the beast with impenetrable skin, slain by Heracles in his first labor; the Lernaean hydra, the regenerating serpent whose heads grew back twice as strong whenever cut off; the chimera, a terrifying fusion of lion, goat, and serpent that breathed fire and spelled doom for all who faced it; Cerberus, the infamous three-headed guardian of the underworld, preventing the dead from escaping; Ladon, the serpentine dragon that coiled around the golden apples of the Hesperides; the Sphinx, the riddle-loving predator that devoured those who answered incorrectly. Typhon wasn't just the end of an era, he was the catalyst for a new one. His fall marked the final victory of the Olympians, sealing the fate of the Titans forever. In many ways, he was Greek mythology's version of Ragnarok, the ultimate battle that nearly ended everything, ushering in a new world order. Greek mythology rarely paints characters as purely good or evil, but if anyone came close to true, unstoppable destruction, it was Typhon. He wasn't fighting for a better world, he wanted to burn it all to the ground. His only purpose? Annihilation. But here's the kicker. Even the most powerful force of chaos couldn't stop progress. The Titans refused to evolve, and even with their ultimate weapon, they still lost. Change was inevitable, and Typhon? He became a legend, a warning, a reminder that no matter how terrifying the past may be, the future always finds a way forward. Typhon wasn't just the most powerful monster in Greek mythology, he was a force of nature, a being so terrifying that even the gods themselves trembled at his presence. His defeat wasn't just a victory for Olympus, it was a moment that shaped the entire mythological world. And that, my friends, is why Typhon remains one of the most epic figures in all of mythology. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary tales. I've been your host, Myths and Legends, and I'll see you next time on Fire.